10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening. I am Tyler Lawrence, Student Council President at Fulshear High School. I would like to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. At this time, I ask you to please stand and direct your attention to the stage for the presentation of the colors by the Air Force ROTC cadets from Fulshear High School, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the opening remarks. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to welcome Riley Gabbard, Fulshear High School's National Honor Society President, who will give the opening remarks.
Thank you, Tyler. If you wish, please join me in prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we gather here today to celebrate a serious achievement. Thank you for the strength, will, and wisdom you have given us all throughout this journey of high school. And for those who could not make it here today for one reason or another, please continue to watch over them. As we stand at the start of new beginnings, we ask for your continued guidance. Please grant everyone here the courage to face the unknown, the wisdom to make good decisions, and the compassion to serve others as you would, with kindness and humility. May the knowledge and experiences we have gained be used not for our glory, but to honor you and to better the world around us. Bless our families, teachers, and any others who have supported this class along the way. Please lead us forward with strength, faith, unmoving hope, and a heart always open to your will. In your name we pray, amen. You may be seated. I would now like to introduce our class of 2025 salutatorium, Swayam Shiroa, for the welcoming and introductions.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending today's graduation ceremony. Today is a celebration of every late night, early morning, and moment of doubt we've overcome. From stressing about Algebra 2 to pushing through Mr. Carroll's physics class, we've grown both emotionally and intellectually. As we look ahead, I'm reminded of a simple but powerful phrase: you'll never walk alone. No matter where life takes us, we carry with us the past 4 years of lessons and memories that will guide us as we strive to achieve our dreams. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the teachers who've challenged us, the families who've stood by us, and the friends who've become our second family. Thank you for helping mold us into the young adults that stand before you so proudly today. To the class of 2025, this is not the end, but rather a new beginning. Wherever we go, let us remember that on our individual journeys, we share the past 4 years, and therefore, we will never walk alone. Now, I'd like to introduce our honored guest. Please stand as your name is called. From the Board of Trustees, President, Mr. Zach Lambert. Vice President, Mrs. Jackie Hotzel. Secretary, Mr. John Welch. Board Member, Mrs. Suzanne Box. Board Member, Mrs. Kay Danziger. It is also my honor to introduce Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Roosevelt Nivens. Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Alfonso Bates. Chief Student Services Officer, Dr. Marlon Waits. Area Superintendent, Mr. Benjamin Hernandez. Area Superintendent, Dr. Chuck Ryan. Area Superintendent, Mr. Wayne Morin. Area Superintendent, Dr. Shannon Hood. Area Superintendent, Mrs. Heather Williams. Principal, Mr. Brian Fulshear. Associate Principal, Mrs. Cassandra McCann. Assistant Principal, Mr. Qantas Floyd. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Tracy Williams. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Allen Gross-Ryans. Assistant Principal, Mr. Matt Tomas. Assistant Principal, Mr. Carson Collins. Professional Registrar, Mrs. Jennifer Kipping. Counselor, Mrs. Casey Warren. Counselor, Mrs. Monica Farrell. Counselor, Mrs. Christy Tucker. Counselor, Ms. Tien Davis. Counselor, Ms. Carla White. Counselor, Mrs. Charlene Henderson. Counselor, Mrs. Wendy Howe. Career and College Facilitator, Ms. Mary Saville. Thank you. And now, here are messages from Dr. Nivens and our school board to the class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025 Lamar CISD graduates. As your superintendent, I am beyond proud of all your accomplishments throughout this school year. From pre-K to high school and all the challenges in between, you have been prepared for this very moment. You are more than ready to show the world what you can do, and I can only imagine how far you'll go. I'm reminded of the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in his famous speech, I Have a Dream. Dr. King states, we are now faced with the fact that tomorrow is today. We are confronted with the fierce urgency of now. This is so true. Tomorrow is today, young people. The time is now. You must take action. You don't have time to sit around. As you prepare to leave here, remember there is no time for distractions. Focus, study hard, work hard, and you will have the best future you could possibly have. Believe the best in yourself, speak life into yourself. There are no obstacles that will be able to keep you from your purpose. You've got this. I have faith in knowing that because I know who you are and I know how you're made. Stop for a moment, take a look around. Remember this day. You made it. Everyone here is rooting for you, but listen, even if you run into somebody not rooting for you, that doesn't even matter. What's yours is yours, what's for you is for you. Don't let that stop you. All of us need people to help us get where we need to go, but we have to pay it forward, right? And you can do this because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the first day for the rest of your lives. Graduation is the bottom floor. It's the minimum. Life is coming at you, but you're prepared for it. As you start your next phase of your journey, whether it's furthering your education, entering the workforce, or pursuing your passions, I encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, embrace new opportunities, and dare to dream big. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough. Remember, you are not just graduates of today, you are the leaders and innovators and change makers of tomorrow. But tomorrow is today. So actually, you are the leaders and change makers of today. I have no doubt that you'll make a positive impact on this world. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Make us proud, come home and visit. But as always, don't stay too long because you have a lot of things to do in this world. I love you guys. Last thing I'll say before I go, you get out in that world and you do the best you can. Don't take no for an answer. You go get it because you can get it. All right? I love you guys. Do well. I'm so proud of you. We'll see you soon.
On behalf of the Lamar CISD Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2025. It's been such an honor to witness and celebrate all the great things you have done. I can't wait to see what else you accomplish.
It's hard to believe this day is here. As your high school chapter ends, take all the lessons and skills you've learned and make the world a better place. I hope all your dreams come true as you begin a new story.
Graduating high school is a big accomplishment. Throughout the years at Lamar CISD, I've had a front row seat to the great work that our students and staff have been doing. I'm confident that each of you will leave your mark on this world too.
The possibilities are endless. No matter what you choose to do after today, have faith that you are skilled and prepared for this next stage in life. Be a good neighbor and make a difference out there.
I am happy to be celebrating with you and can't wait to watch you walk across the stage. Continue to hold your head high and look forward to what's to come.
To the class of 2025, this is just the beginning of a bigger, more exciting adventure. Enjoy this day with your classmates and loved ones. You have accomplished so much, and it's only the start. Here at Lamar CISD, we are rooting for you.
Students, you did it. You made it. Work hard to pursue your passion, but always remember to have fun along the way. Every single one of you is one of a kind. Now go show the world what you are made of.
And now, Ava Kantak, class of 2025 valedictorian, will now deliver our commencement address.
Thank you, Swayam. Howdy. Good evening to the crying parents, bored siblings, relieved graduating class of 2025, and everyone else forced to be here right now. I hope you're all doing fine. I'm sure most of y'all are ready for this to be over and only care about getting your diploma, so I'll do my best not to ramble about things you won't remember tomorrow anyway. When I sat down to write this speech, I had absolutely no idea what I was going to talk about. I was really hoping I could copy a previous speech without any of you noticing, but none of them really resonated with me. So unfortunately, what you're about to hear is coming straight from my heart. So I'll preface this speech by saying sorry in advance, since when I asked my mom for advice on what to write next, she responded with, "You don't have a heart." So this will be interesting. I guess this is a good time to mention that my family is incredibly sarcastic, and much of this speech will reflect that. But don't worry, my mommy read this and said this was okay. Anyways, I wish I could say she is wrong and that I have a heart as pure as gold, But throughout high school, I wouldn't necessarily describe myself as humble, kind, or even necessarily intelligent always. If you ask my family right now, they probably would tell you I'm the dumbest smart person to ever exist. They might even tell you an anecdote about the time I asked what a $0 delivery fee meant, or the several times I couldn't figure out how to open car doors. My point in saying all of this is that throughout my life, I have stayed true to myself, which enabled me to find success. So if I were to give you advice, which I don't think I'm really qualified to be giving, I would say be true to yourself and don't give in to how others think you should be. Unless, of course, it seems like the right thing to be doing in that situation. Then forget I said anything. Like I said, I don't want to ramble, so before I wrap this up, I want to thank my family for always making fun of me at every chance they get. Thanks to my mom, who thinks I have no heart, and tells every person she meets that I'm valedictorian and that I get my smarts from her, which isn't true. Thanks to my dad, who is actually the reason I'm smart, but also the reason I refuse to be wrong. Thanks to my sister Kara, who reminds me every day about the dangers of not doing my homework, but also that there is more to life than studying. And lastly, thanks to my brother Ethan, who constantly made jokes at my expense because they were funny, but wished more than anything to see me cross the stage and be recognized for all my hard work. Although he isn't here, I know he'd be extremely proud of me and also probably mocking me this whole time. So thank you all for never letting me get an ego the size of Texas, but more importantly, for supporting me throughout this journey and being proud of every accomplishment, no matter how small. Thanks to my teachers, too, for teaching me. I couldn't be here without y'all either. I won't list all of your names out besides Miss A. I'm sure you'll know who y'all are. Unless you don't remember having me in your class, then I'm sorry for not mentioning you by name. Okay, everybody, I'm done. I wish future success to y'all, and I'm sure y'all will do something pretty cool with your lives. Now here's our principal, in case you missed him throughout your time here at Fulshear, Mr. Brian Fulshear.
Thank you, Ava. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2025. Today marks a milestone that you've worked so hard to reach. The moment is finally here, your graduation day, and what a journey it has been. As your principal, it is an incredible honor to stand before you. Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to recognize a group of individuals who have played an important role in your journey, the incredible staff of Fulshear High School. Over the past 4 years, they have guided, supported, and inspired you. Staff members, please stand and be recognized. Graduates and guests, let's show our appreciation and dedication for their impact. Thank you. Next, I'd ask the parents and grandparents of our graduates to please stand. Your love, encouragement, and sacrifices have helped shape these young adults into who they are today. You've been their foundation, cheerleaders, and strength. Let's give them the recognition they so deeply deserve. Thank you. On a personal note, I'd like to share something close to my heart. My father, Sergeant Charles Fulshear, served in the United States Army as part of the 101st Airborne Division and was awarded 2 Purple Hearts for his bravery. Inspired by his legacy, I ask that we take a moment to honor the brave men and women of our armed forces, those who serve today and those who have served in the past. Would all active duty service members and veterans please stand and be recognized? Your courage, sacrifice, ensure the freedom we enjoy every day. We thank you for your service. You are our heroes. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. We are also proud to recognize several members of the class of 2025 who have chosen to serve our country by joining the armed forces. As I call your names, please stand and remain standing. Parents of graduates, please stand as well when your child's name is called. Audience, I kindly ask that you'll hold your applause until all names have been read. Paul Moore, United States Air Force. Diego Calvo, United States Air Force. Hadley Intriago, United States Air Force. Nicholas Davae, United States Army. Riley Gabbert, United States Army Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps. Chase Worley, United States Army. Kaito Quiroz, United States Marine Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps. Alyssa Kirby, United States Navy. Kelly Ganaway, Texas Army National Guard. Please give them all a round of applause. I want you to know that our thoughts and prayers are with you. Thank you. Before you take that meaningful walk across the stage, let me be among the first to say congratulations. Today is more than a celebration of what you've completed, it's a celebration of what lies ahead. We honor not just the end of your high school journey, but the exciting new beginnings waiting for each of you. 4 years ago, you stepped into Fulshear High School with curiosity, hope, and maybe even a little doubt. Along the way, you faced challenges that no one could have predicted. You didn't back down. You showed strength, determination, and a commitment to growth. Each of you took a unique path to get here. No two stories are the same, but every story is filled with courage, effort, and heart. You've grown not only as students, but of leaders, friends, and citizens. You've set new standards, lifted each other up, and shown what it means to be a Charger. As you prepare to step in the next chapter of your life, remember this: the education you receive here is more than knowledge. It's a foundation of values, strength, and purpose that will empower you to shape the future. Here at Fulshear, we don't just teach academics, we cultivate character. We believe in trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. These values will guide you through life's challenge and help make a difference in the world. So embrace the unknown. Say yes to new opportunities, follow your passions boldly, and never underestimate the impact of kindness and empathy. To the class of 2025, today you don't just earn a diploma, you step into a world full of knowledge and promise. You are equipped with skills and a sense of purpose. And remember, success isn't just about reaching the top, it's about finding the strength to rise every time you fall, learning and growing through every challenge, and using your journey to lift others as you go. Take with you the lessons, the friendships, and the memories you made here. And most importantly, remember this: the future belongs to you. Not your parents' dreams, not your teacher dreams, your dreams. So dream big, live boldly, and go make your mark on the world. Students, make great decisions, be proud to be a Charger, and have a fully charged day. Once a Charger, always a Charger. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours. Mr. President, members of the Board of Trustees, and Dr. Nivens, Superintendent of Schools, I certify that the seniors present have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the Texas Education Agency and Lamar Consolidated Independent School District, and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas or have met the attendance requirement under Senate Bill 673 and are eligible to receive a certificate of attendance. Ms. Cassandra McCann, Ms. Stacy Ferrero, and Mr. Nicholas Farco will now continue the presentation of the graduates.
Simon Carrillo. Serenity Mirsada Quach. Dwayne Sumner Williams Jr. Ahmed Munir Abu Hamad. Anne Ojeromi Telemilolua Ekor. Desmond Kedzi Achuo. Madison Lauren Acosta. Natalia Estefania Acosta. Samantha Lois Anima Acosta. Caden Rayvon Adams. Maddox William Addison. Olua Demiladeo Austin Adebowala. Farida Moyasolowalua Vivian Adeleke. Temilalua Alvin Adesanya. Believe Iwanta Agedo. Elahosa Glory Agedo. Santiago Alfredo Aguiar Cantero. Santiago Esteban de Jesus Aguilera Tineo. Ayan Ahmad Ahmed. Oseyuwaman Isokin Agbange. Uzoma Rachel Ajogo. Olubawumi Toluwashe Akinlo. Ebenalua Alexa Akinseye. David Jeremiah Clement Akpabio. Anastasia Onyikachuku Elizabeth Akbe. Jaden Okuniovu Chukwonoso Akapotha. Kaylee Miata Ngoku Akwar. Farah Rami Moeb Badawa Mahmoud Mohammed Alasudi. Jaden Anthony Albert. Casey Michael Alaman. Hala Salwan Ali. Malek Salam Mohammed Al-Janabi. Avery Naomi Allen. Jace Lynn Allen. Zechariah Allen. Natalia Ray Alvarez. Isabella Valentina Amesti Manedo. Amari Assad Anamali. Andy Nicole Anderson. LaKendrick Jalen Anderson. Nana Osi Kofi Andu. Martina Angel Klein. Miles Lawson Angel. Azam Ahmed Anzari. Mariana Archia Rosa. Luciana Maria Arcieri Roll. Jose Rafael Ariano. Sophie Amelia Aroca. Ariana Valentina Arroyo Chia. Nicole Anahi Arroyo Chia. Guy Walker Arroyas. Jonathan Nana Cuadro Tum Barime Atante. Jonathan Daniel Atanu. Caleb Wayne Augustus. Laura Virginia Avila Marquez. Angelique Brianna Ayala. Niall Bebar. Isaiah Alexander Bakis. Hania Famid Bajwa. Tania Danae Marie Baker. Oluwakunmi David Bakre. Nicholas Jose Balestrini. Olivia Grace Ballas. Tarvi Buhira Balya. Ava Reese Bandy. Cadence Marie Bankston. Maria Victoria Barasarte Quevedo. Preston Hugh Barker. Antonio Gianni Barnes. Camila Aranza Barnes. Sinya Giselle Barnez. Caitlin Marie Elizabeth Barr. Isabella Barrero Lopez. Valerie Barrero Lopez. Valeria Valentina Barreto Fajardo. Adam Manuel Barrios. Jad Kamel Basma. Lauren Elizabeth Bassani. Patricia Ann Batiste. Sitariana Lachey Beatles. Daniel Jesus Beans. Javian Eden Beatty. Luciana Sofia Bello Toyo. Alexis Diamara Benitez. Lawson Allen Bernard. Tanner Lee Bialas. Mayan Yvette Bickham. Sophia Ahmed Ben Selim. Gage Terrell Black. Jacorian Amari Black. Sydney Allison Black. Anaya Nishan Blaine. Camila Alejandra Blanco Gionivale. Andrew Justin Blomert. Robert Nicholas Blythe. Danielle Angela Laura Bonilla. Noah Jackson Bonilla. Allison Brooke Bowen. Truett Griffin Box. Sebastian Alexander Bracho. Reed Acock Brecklin. Diego Jesus Bravo. Martina Jade Breedlove. Haley Reese Brewer. Elisa Marie Brito. Patrick Jarrell Broadway II. Calvin Dwayne Broussard Jr. Addison Emma Brown. Angelica Renee Brown. Layla Tiana Brown. Kira Lynn Browning. Carmine James Bruno. Chance Patrick Bryant. Cody Lewis Valera. Kyle Andrew Burgeon. Maya Inez Baritica. Kate Elizabeth Burnett. Serenity Rose Busby. Leonardo David Cabrera Garcia. Malaya Carrington Caesar. Ava Renee Callahan. Dante Jeffrey Callahan. Diego Alejandro Calvo. Elaine Estefania Camejo Galvis. Taylor Mian Campbell. Dulce Maricielo Campos Ramirez. Mia Sofia Isabel Capuzano. Miranda Clarice Cantu. Carly Faith Caraway. Jere Germani Carrier. Ella Kathleen Carter. Kennedy L. Carter. Marcus Antonio Carter. Ryan Ahmed Casey. Gabriela Elise Castillo. Jada Ann Castillo. Priscilla Marie Castillo. Maria Victoria Castillo Villafañe. Genesis Jasleen Castro. Michaela Legene Coffin. Alessandra Virginia Centeno Chavez. Burgess Quincy Sivas. Avery Scott Sorelli. Adriana Cervantes. Lawrence Lamont Chason Jr. Riley Joseph Chamberlain. Jacob Joe Chapa. Olivia Carmela Chapa. Layla Jade Chapman. Michelle Lynn Chow. Julio Javier Chavez. Jacobo David Chavez Diaz. Aiden Jeffrey Asher Choate. Nicholas Daniel Ciabataro. Isis Rain Clevenger. Brianna Marie Coleman. Nyla Lene Collins. Samuel Andres Cordero. Reagan Elise Cortez. Daniel Isabel Cordova. Evie Lee Cortez. Abby Ann Counter. Abigail Elizabeth Courtney. Gavin Scott Crawford. Todd Patrick Crowell Jr. Amy Cruz Rodriguez. Riyang Kui. James John William Kirkin. Demarian Keyshawn Curtis. Trinity Janelle Dabney. Charles Lee Dade. Elise Ryan Daly. Kiara Dalence. Yen Huang Dao. Maya Lindsay Desgupta. Azibado Joel Davidson. Luis Etienne Deviat IV. Ethan Philip Davis. Ibrahim Delwabit. Jordana Altagracia de Oleo Peña. Daniela Sofia de Paz. Christian Scott Shagun de Candido. Diego Del Villar. Olivia Grace Delgado. Belicia Chavina Andeme Delk. Nicholas Chance Del Valle. Owen Jeremiah Denner. Beckett Edward DePoy. Gracie Lynn Dukowski. Christopher Enrique Diaz. Christina Elena Diaz. Luis Sebastian Diaz. Fabiana Isabella Diaz Gervasi. Andrea Diaz Medina. Creighton Lee Dickey. Avery Cole Dillon. Landon Dane DeMauro. Noelle Mary Din. Bilva Dev Dixon. Hattie Ruth Dollahan. Gabrielle Karen Dorsey. Zachary Wayne Dossie. Summer Grace Dowdy. Solomon Nimrod Drager Perez. Jerome Zachariah Drain. Aiden Robert Durham. Carino Imani Dyer. Austin Curtis Eakin. William Ethan Elate. Nicholas Broderick Elisea. Cameron Marie Elliott. Colson Jack Elliott. Sarah Elmiri. Omar Yasser Mohammed El Shanawi. Danya Mohammed El Sayed El Tantawi. Terrell Chukwudi Elu. Wisdom Oyakachi Omegera. Natalie Dubé. Jason Nachukwu Tamalehan and Inuku. Adriana Alejandra Escalona. Nicholas Christopher Anthony Estes. Brooklyn U State. Alexandra Catherine Evrard. Daniel Chukwubuka Ezaruki. Shelby Denise Vela.
Laura Alejandra Fandino Forero. Murad Aziman Oglu Farsiliev. Rachel Yulisa Fernandez. Eva Elena Ferrer. Aniel Yemen Fifatin. Noah Maximus Figueroa. Michael Dwayne Fillmore Jr. Santiago Andres Finol. Molly Elizabeth Fire. Addison Avery Fish. Cooper Reed Fix. Scarlett Elizabeth Flamenco Chavez. Devin Gabriel Flores. Jace Madden Frazier. Damaris Amond Fro. JC Jolie Fry. Edgar Ignacio Fuenmayor Espin. Lainey Nicole Fulkerson. Jalen Dion Funderburk. Riley Brooke Gabbard. Spencer Lee Gage. Riley Michelle Galasso. Harold Ivan Galeano Jr. Kelana Aubrey Gall. Kelly Lachey Ganaway. Anthony Benjamin Garcia. Nicholas Andrew Garcia. Linda Marie Gardner. Addison Marie Garrett. Caroline Kelly Garrett. Sophia Garrido. Jillian K. Garwick. Elizabeth Isabella Garza. Eliana Ismen Page Garza. Faith Elizabeth Garza. Allison Jewel Gaston. Lee Legba Guevara. Cristina Noel Agregorio Gelvezon. María José Germán Heredia. Jamil Emanuel Gil Caicedo. Catherine Marie Gilbert. Maz Ian Guilford Chaffel. Enrique Ian Glasgow Jimenez. Claudia Patricia Gómez Romero. Lorenzo Nicolás Gómez Ventresco. Divina Aline González. Jocelyn Marie González. Natalia Isabel González. Vestal Esperanza González. Camila Sofía González Ferrer. Ángel González López. Sofía González Pavón. Santiago Andrés González Pinto. Jospelis Virgilia González Rojas. Braylon Joseph Goody. Bryce Torrance Goodwin. Gino Amarilie Gravador. Neve Lynn Gray. Aiden Kai Judah Greaves. Tyler Joseph Green. Tyree DeMarcus Green Jr. Landon Blake Gregory. Savannah Rayan Grill. Madison Chloe Grow. Ava Claire Gunther. Alyssa Deanne Guerra. Chelsea Lee Guerrero. Kelsey Mia Guerrero. Cadence Paris Guillory. Baxter Hill Gurley. Amelia Violette Gutierrez. Cameron Jeanette Gusetta. Jonathan Chase Hahn. Peyton Marie Hayovsky. Deja Lachey Hall. Jaden Michaela Hall. Adam Jacob Hamidi. Bruce Vincent Hamilton. Kenneth Allen Haney. Olivia Faith J.L. Harrell. Zainab Fatima Hatim. Clayton Gerald Hedgepeth. Luke James Chand Heinkel. Dealine Sinai Henry. Amy Yaitana Hernandez. Daniel Alejandro Hernandez Villasmil. Jesse Hernandez III. Valeria Hernandez. Vincent Jacoby Hernandez. Noah James Heslip. Daniel Higgins. Ashton Micah Hill. Campbell Jean Hill. Taylor Kathleen Hirsch. Kaylin Elise Hogan. Rylan Tanner Holloman. Tresman Durance Hoodie. Brian J. Hooven II. Tatum Carol Hopkins. Zian Michael Hopkins. Aaron Jamar Houston. Samantha Kathleen Houston. Chloe Marie Howe. Logan Matthew Hudson. Tatum Campbell Huey. Amaris Ravon Hughes. Bryce Phillip Hughes. Kyle Hunter Hurst. Emily Louise Hutchison. Abigail Chizaram Adakum Ihanichukwu. Obina William Ihediwa. Justin Agaruno Ikperin. Sovanisa Hillary M. Hadley Intriago. Nevea Yolanda Ipina. Katia Maria Itzaguirre. Moises Alexander Itzaguirre. Asher Leon Jacob. Alexis Adriana Jacobo. Mackie Philip Jacobson. Alexis Lauren James. Lucas John Jaster. Hannah Grace Jinsan. Isaac Jihan. David Alexander Joaquin. Peter Martins John. Brianna Paige Johnson. Carrie Olivia Johnson. Nicholas Michael Johnson. Alyssa Jaden Jones. Everett Joshua Jones. Jose Enriquez Joves Esis. Oluwadu Malilo. Ifiubarra Kafidipe. Sloan Taylor Kalkami. Ava Taylor Kantak. Grace Wanjiku Karanu. Danish Ali Kasam. Caleb Joseph Keene. Lily Addison Keating. Cody Ken Keene. Alyssa Cadence Kier Purdue. Tristan Nicole Kelly. Braden Morris Kennedy. Olivia Grace Kennelly. Caroline Elise Kern. Daniel Kihani Azar. Juno Porsche Kim. Kwan Ann Min Kiu. Caden Austin King. Alyssa Marie Kirby. Priscilla Lynn Kiswaga. Farah Patrick Klessner. Graham Jonathan Knight. Hogan Lowry Canis, Kyler Esteban Kraus, Hannah Rose Crum, Julia Noel Krasinski, William Ryan Lacey, Khalil Malik Lamont, Isabella Rachel Larson, Stephen Dewan Latchy, Tyler James Bebe Lawrence, Ava Jane Lee, Jacqueline Hong Lee, Natalie Huen Lee, Fook Yui Lee, Anais Alexa Chloe Lecalves, Abby Marie Grace Lakey, Alberto David Leal Acosta, Addison Lee Lednicki, Aisam Legra Ruiz, Ty Dane Lenderman, Ethan Esteban Latang, Caden Knight Latang, Rhea Danielle Lewis, Moses Wingwingkoi Liu, Skylar Roslyn Limbrick, Carlos Adrian Linares Rivas, Anderson James Ling, Cameron Elizabeth Lazat, Keegan David Lower, Dallin Cade Long, Alexander Isaiah Lopez, Evan Thomas Lopez, Leslie Abigail Lopez, Ariana Waleska Lopez Vega, Gabriela Lugo Urdaneta, Connor Alexander Lupo, Peyton Hien Liu, Cameron Peyton Limon, Onyedikachi, Rafaela Mabiaku, Mohammed Zachariah Madi, Victoria Reese Madia, Gianni Marie Madsen Malvo, Lloyd Michael Ma, Kobe Kuok Thang Mai, Darian Isaiah Maldonado, Sofia Alejandra Maldonado Lopez, Joseph Rocky Malik, Sarish Malik, Ethan Lee Mann, Kinsey Nicole Mann, Valeria Sofia Marcano Liscano, Audrey Siriana Marin, Madeline Rose Marmol, Elida Annette Martin, Sanaya Jael Martin, Elisa Grace Martinez, Jaden Martinez, Jasmine Lillian Martinez, Corbin Edward Maxa, Mariana Mayorga, Marcus Xavier McBride, Reagan Colette McComas, Jordan Lee McCormick, Jace Christian McCurdy, Alyssa Nicole McCutcheon, Samantha Yen McCutcheon, Armand Leopold Edgar McDaniel, Arturo Dean McDowell Jr., Alana Victoria McGee, Jake Travis McIntyre, Benjamin Colt McClendon, Japarius Kishan McNair, Javion Amin McNair, Jimena Medina, Trey Resi Medlock IV, Veronica Mejia, Daniela Guadalupe Melesio Patino, Jenismar Melendez Morales, Suli Dayanara Membreno Posas, Kelly Diane Mendez, Alondra Mendiola, Abigail Lee Mendoza, Tristan Ulysses Mendoza, William Jose Menjivar Sequeira, Addison Ann Messing, Tylee Ann Mihal, Giselle Melina Milani, Courtney Elizabeth Miller, Nicole Elizabeth Miller, Samantha Ashley Miller, Gabriel Andres Minjares Osinaga, Jordan Elise Mitchell, Grayson Lee Mowers, Angelina Nicole Molerio, Christopher Joel Molina, Jesus Andres Montes de Oca, John Edward Moon III, Anisha Lanice Moore, Kaylin Renee Moore, Nolan Tokyo Moore, Paul Anthony Moore Jr., Caleb Morales, Kyle James Morris, Jack Christopher Morton, Jayshawn Dontrell Moses, Kate Page Mickey, Mikael Yasin Mukadam, Laisel Ejomi Mukete, Colin Drake Mulligan, Veronica Catherine Muniz, Emmanuel Munoz, Diego Alejandro Munoz Arellano, Paige Catalina Murphy, Joshua William Murrell, Sebastián Lorenzo Narvaez Corsega, Valeria del Carmen Narvaez Corsega, Callie Nicole Navarro, Sara Sofia Navarro Ramirez, Hunter Clay Ned, Madison Elizabeth Neer, Imsadi Nicole Camille Nada, Colby Matthew Netherland, Terrence Doniak Newsom Jr., An Huen Wen.
Ashley Eintwit Huynh, Chloe Ewing Wynn, Kylie Lourdes Wynn, Lindsay Nyankuituit Wynn, Futian Mein Phu Nguyen, Tu Nyak An Nguyen, Emelisa Yafui Guignan, Samaya Donche Niblitz, Jake Vincent Nikosi, Yan Nia, Jalen Star Nino, Medina Marjan Nurza, Zoe Grace Novak, Emma Claire Nowatni, Nudabukam Uche Nwanko Kosho, Great Chubuze Nwosu, Delevin Nibuari, Giuseppe Giraldini Van Duni Zambi, Ibrahim Ahmed Obed, Dylan Avery Oblipias, Victor Manuel O'Connor Jr., Madison Ryan Odefer, Jesslyn Nkechenyeram Odipo, Anissa Marie Odom, Kaylin Tai Odom, Jordan Amuche Chuku Odua, Iniolua Louise Odubanjo. What's that? Okay. Ruki Sarah Obevere, Olorantade Jeremy Ogidan, Ajari Brome Ruth Ojeo, Chinon Yelam Chitibum Okafor, Oluwalalope Rizika Okuni, Paisley Lynn Olsen, Olawashir Jason Amodele, Christian Omar Oria, Mark Alexander Oria, Keyoshi Eduardo Orellana Obara, Derek Vaheli Orio, Marlon Alexander Ortega, Roman Xavier Ortega, Samantha Ortiz, Osasinaga Elizabeth Osukwe, Emma Grace Ostertag, Ife Alua Margaret Oyadepo, Omotolani Oyekoya, David Jacob Osborne, Angelo Chimdi Ozibo, Alessandra Ozuna, Joshua Aiden Padilla. Sahith Palepu. Maria Alejandra Pardo Galliano. Kyle Morgan Parker. Rachel Angeline Para. Natalia Valentina Para Figueredo. Jace Madden Parcell. Eli Jacob Horn Pascual. Christian Ray Pascual. Gabriela Milan Patel. Mahi Nikunj Patel. Eliba Kadir Putan. Maria Virginia Pa Gomez. Alia Christine Pears. Gabriel Pierre Buradi Predacio. Avery Kayla Pegis. Matthew Amir Pennerton. Landon Russell Pennington. Javian Nathaniel Peralta. Maria Victoria Perea Diaz. Juan Pablo Pereira Casanova. Princess Aleri Pere Calama. Sean Oliver Basiles Perez. Jaden Levon Peters. Emery Sophia Petru. Phuong Nyak Min Phan. Benjamin Tan Phuong. Brennan Travis Payfer. Madeline Marie Peer. Nikai Taisir Pearson Gerald. Jason Stephen Pineda. Sarah Virginia Pineda Coraspe. Camila Alejandra Pinarua Rodriguez. Erwin Douglas Pittman. Anna Belen Ponce Calvillo. Tyler Matthew Porter. Edgardo Ernesto Portillo. Ty Arlen Powell. Toby Princewell. Jane Mackenzie Pritchett. Avery Grace Pruitt. Dustin Barayag Pulong Bayon. Abrar Mohammed Kasum. Roberto Carlos Quiros Jr. Ami Amelia Quiros Jr. Kaito Noah Quiros. Jacob Edwin Quisenberry. Mia Elena Keyston. Natifa Rahman. Alexander Ramirez. Hassel Joanna Ramirez. Reynaldo Ramirez Marino. Isaiah Clifford Ramjit. Aiden Connor Ramos. Ramon Alcala Ramos III. Rafael Lamont Randall Jr. Matthew Robert Rangel. Sergio Rangel Jr. Matthew Henry Rapaki. Grace Lien Saisia Redding. Ryan Reckham. Kanan Brooke Reeves. Travis Luke Reed. Isabella Zosha Renner. Adelaine Risky. Wilmer Enrique Reverol Castillo. Sheldon Blake Rice. Daniel Luis Rivera. Caitlin Giselle Rivera. Muhammad Alian Rizvi. Syed Hamza Rizvi. Lene Denise Roberts. Kyra J. Robinson. Corey London Robinson. Ryder Keaton Robinson. Nora Jane Maylee Rogers. Andrew Aiden Rodriguez. Catalia Reese Rodriguez. Graciela Michael Rodriguez. Alejandra Isabel Rodriguez Vega. Gabriel David Rojas. Leonardo Rojas Rodriguez. Olivia Grace Rombado. Merrick Blake Ross. Christopher Ross Monroe. Peyton Jalen Romo. Elena Ann Russell. Ilana Ann Russell. Paulina Antonella Savadra Gonzalez. Luna Soleil Sain. Monica Lucille Salazar. Luis Ani Stephanie Salazar Guevara. Solicia Liliana Salinas. Aaron David Sanchez Colantes. Amaya Janae Sanders. Victoria Sandoval. Gonzalo Santos Hernandez. Vivian Alia Saucedo. Gabriela Honglan Scolatella. Jordan Kyle Schiffner. Ava Grace Schultz. Mason Michael Schultz. Landon Bryce Schwartz. Savannah Jean Scoggins. Trayshawn James Scott. Kinsey Marie Searcy. August Craig Segelke. Leslie Segura Arredondo. Sophia Grace Semler. Rachel Yayon Sio. Mohammed Amin Sharif. Gia Sharma. Connor Joseph Shepard. Swayam Shiroya. Melissa Maria Short. Tamira Michelle Simmons. Layla Skaney. Jaden Michael Smith. Zane Hunter Smith. Grant Lee Smyers. Jakairi Unche Sanye. Jackson Bolden Spearing. Vision Zunea Spencer. Haley Anaya Stanton. Millicent Baker Steen. Taya Unjali Stewart. Layla Ruth Stinson. Robert John Somorowski. Ryan Renee Stratman. Brennan Allen Stricker. Victor Henry Strong II. Christian Clinton Uyi Sunnyshine. Megan Lynn Surrey. Darrell Christian Swader. Stephen Paul Taglieri III. Aya Ahmed Taha. Zaya Omobolaji Moyosore Ulua Tewo. Nam Tan Talon. Samaya Raylyn Taylor. Sean Michael Taylor Jr. Isaac Kays Telfa. Peyton Grace Thaler. Ethan Williams Tames. Ethan Michael Thomas. Corey Caitlin Thomas. Osriel Sincere Thompson. Jackson Lee Tillman. Ogene Nathan Toby. Hayden Christopher Tochi. Catherine Grace Tompkins. Victor Renato Torres Chong Jr. Maria Jose Torres Velez. Rafi Westbrook Toruda, or Rafe. Elio Jordan Torjmon. Gavin Joseph Trace. Alfred Hai Tran. Brian Tong Tran. Jaden Jeremiah Treasure. Chizarum Natalie Ubajaka. Munachimso Bernice Ugu. Urmina Otejiri Ukpu. Maria del Pilar Urdaneta Perella. Henry David Urdaneta Vera. Amy Suzette Uregas. Virginia Isabel Uribari. Nathan Okai Yusifo. Matthew Valencia. Vidyanshu Valab Rupa. Augustin Luca Valley. Esme Valnicek. Dylan Van. Sophia Grace Margaret Van Zantin. Justice Akara Van Horn. Brianna Vargas. Michelle Sophie Vargas. Valeria Vasquez Carizales. Chris Vega. Richie Angel Velasco. Sebastian Velasco. Sebastian Andre Velasquez. Luz Angela Maria Velasquez Flores. Estefany Valentina Vera Subero. Salvador Alejandro Velasquez Sanchez. Mark Yao Vieglo. Marco Yauvi Vilo. Santiago Villa Gonzalez. Maria Jose Villalobos Lopez. Gabriel Virguez. Caitlin Banjvi Vo. Huang Min Ko Vu. Niku Vu. Feishuang Vu. Jordan Tabari Wagstaff. Kennedy Christian Walla. Adeline Grace Wallace. Jackson Luke Walsh. Lisa Johue Wong. Bailey Madison Warren. Bailey Peyton Michelle Warren. Blake Maverick Warren. Karar Elise Wadi. Taylor Brent Weber. Gabriel Adam Weimer. Claire Elizabeth Wells. KK Wang. Preston Alexander White. Martin Hugo Whittington. Amaya Lachey Williams. Jamar Lyman Wilson. Joshua Royce Wilson Jr. Victoria Elise Winden. David Michael Burgess. Alexander Thomas Withar. Lauren Catherine Witt. Chase Kian Worley. Gage Cameron Worley. Navid Joaquin Yazdi. Femi Yilmaz. Addison Page Young. Bongjing Zhong. Saida Hanya Zadi. Georgios Vasilios Alexandros Ziakis. Blake William Zumper.
We would like to remind family members and friends that you'll be able to greet and congratulate your graduate outside the Epicenter. The graduates will be exiting out on the west and east sides of the arena and will meet up towards the north end of the Epicenter. They're going to exit out both sides here shortly. Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, signify your graduation from Fulshear High School. Congratulations. Please join us in singing the alma mater one last time.